Undercover jeans incident. Y'all think this nigga know what he talking about or no? Like, you think he finna just come on here talking about straight bullshit, or you like he's actually like tapped in?
Keep watching in order to learn more. Hello, Ragers. I hope that you're all doing well.
Ooh, shit.
Now, I'm going to be brutally honest with you all. As a real fashion enthusiast,
y'all want me to volume boost this?
Individuality complex.
This nigga talking kind of low, right? Or is it good for y'all? Should I volume boost this nigga? Yeah. Yeah, this nigga talking like a bitch.
Fond of gatekeeping. I also hate seeing people I don't like talk about stuff that I like. So, when I woke up on the morning of November 15th and saw this tweet about a pair of undercover jeans releasing at ComplexCon and the comments being filled with the most painfully unaware people I've had the displeasure of viewing, I knew I had to make a video about this to financially compensate myself for the brain cells I had lost reading comments saying Undercover is copying N's RP. I apologize for the seemingly delusional title and intro
rant. You finally got the ad logger, you know how to log in.
But it'll all make sense soon. Basically, I wanted to go over the Undercover Jeans incident and transition into talking about the notion of archive beasts as a whole, including people who are unaware of the history and significance of certain
niggas beef over this shit?
brands or garments, and how this coincides with the mindless over.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. Mythical loot right here. Even though this is from the first number 9 drop, this shit is still hard.
Consumption promoted by replica clothing hauls.
I will get the double skulls, bro. I don't care how
it just makes more sense to me to
it.
incorporate them all into one video rather than stretching them out into multiple shorter ones. But anyway, like the video now and stick around. But first, here's a quick word from today's sponsor, Squarespace. Squarespace exists in order to help people.
It's just double skull, but see exactly. See how niggas have just summarized it in today's age, saying, "Oh, it's just a double skull," because so many niggas have found reps. Got their hands on one, low ball, this, that, bro. But, bro, there's really some mythical double skulls out there, bro. Like the velvet quarter zip up, the double skull right here, crazy piece. The all white, crazy. And the only nigga I seen with the all white is Noon, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? But the brown one, it's kind of gold loot now. I can't even lie to you. Yo, the brown, nigga, any nigga that flex brown double skull 9 is kind of gold loot now, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
With creative ideas stand out and succeed. Whether it's through using their intuitive website builder or through their many commerce and blogging features, Squarespace has all the tools you need to fulfill your creative desires.
Yeah,
with
prices have went down
to the commerce features,
on certain ones.
Squarespace offers a variety of unique templates.
You gotta take it into condition too. Yo, is this nigga
to help make yours with many creative ideas. Here's a quick word from today.
Hey, shut the hell up.
Friend different
He's not paying me.
This is the 19th and Japanese with the third website or domain using code FHTV. Link in the description below.
Up.
Our story begins with the third impact of the fashion world. Undercover, and obviously beloved, highly regarded Japanese punk Americana-influenced brand that is past its prime but still releases a few heaters every now and again, had begun posting garments and collabs that would be sold during ComplexCon on November 19th and 20th.
See, bro, all this shit right here, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not wearing it, bro. This shit just looked like something Supreme could make. But for y'all don't know, the nigga that was like one of the top designers for Supreme also designs and have designed for other pieces and collections, have designed for Undercover and number 9. So all their newer shit, if it kind of replicates Supreme, I understand why, bro.
These featured a few shirts, hoodies, and a varsity jacket, all featuring callbacks and references to previous releases as a nice bit of fan service. However, the worst was yet to come. On November 14th, they would announce that they would be releasing some heavy distressed denim pants, which obviously very closely resemble the Undercover 85s, and Undercover is known for making great denim, so to me this makes sense. But with this post gaining over 300 comments in only 11 hours, it was evident that something was amok. Few brave souls dared enter the Undercover Instagram comment section that day, and even fewer made it out alive. Content warning for those who are easily offended. This is not for the faint of heart. When opening the comments...
Does design anymore? No. Both the number 9 and Undercover designer have stepped away. And that's why it's so ass now. Which ones, like the arts and crafts? The arts and crafts and the yarn collection. But you know, the yarn collection's turning into fucking Nike Tech sweatpants at this point. Shit. I don't know how niggas is spawning money out they ass to buy them bitches, but it's some like it's kind of like the double skull, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I see everybody with the blue, the red, but I don't see nobody with the yellow or black yarn except Noon. I don't know how the fuck he got all that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, but it is what it is, bro.
Right away, we were met with people saying that these comments are giving them secondhand embarrassment, which is never a good sign. Upon digging deeper, we can see some common themes here, with some fans of the brand expressing their concerns for the distressing of the jeans, or wondering why they're releasing at ComplexCon of all places. But that isn't even the worst of it. More than a few people began commenting that these jeans are inspired by the likes of NZRP and Hal Cole, which is easily the most brain-dead thing I've seen in a while. A critical lack of awareness was emanating from this comment section in many regards, and it is evident that the TikTok audience...
Oh, they're 64. That was the Arts and Crafts collection. The Arts and... Oh, you're talking... It's the Autumn-Winter 2005 collection. It's the Autumn-Winter 2005 collection, I think. I'm pretty sure.
Has taken over. Thankfully, people were being corrected and put in their place, but this highlights a few grander issues that myself and others have noticed in this realm of fashion recently. Now, of course, I'm being dramatic, and this really doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things, and I have nothing against Hal Cole and NZRP. Without a doubt, they are the ones winning from this situation, since this is all attracting attention to their brand, and I've given in and fallen into the same trap since I'm here talking about it. Sammy Toro fed into it as well, posting about the situation, where he stated, "What was even more confusing and hilarious for this was the slew of comments suggesting that Undercover was copying the designs of Hal Cole, who produces 85 inspired denim under his brand NZRP. Naturally, the archive community had something to say about the naivety. This comment section is why I continue to say TikTok has ruined fashion," said one, while another pleaded, "Somebody please get these TikTok kids." Of course, nothing in fashion is original. Undercover's 85 is in...
Yo, do niggas remember when denim tears was actually like a piece? Like, niggas actually wanted that shit. And now that shit is just like that's like, if I had to say TikTok affected any type of fashion, it was definitely denim tears, bro. Out of everything, it had to be denim tears, bro. Nigga, they ran that shit to the ground like crazy.
Turn and nod to punk crust pants of the past, but it seems the archive community are doing their part to gatekeep for a reason, as a way to encourage novice fashion fans to broaden their knowledge beyond the face value of what they see on TikTok.
Shit,
and that makes sense. Cole also posted about this on his story multiple times, and in the past, Cole has done other shenanigans for attention, such as photoshopping fake cease and desist letters from Undercover for his brand. Anyway, this incident serves to highlight the amount of unawareness in the fashion scene right now. Of course, it is always expected that there will be a few ill-informed or oblivious people in the comment section speaking their minds and acting like they know everything, but this instance specifically struck a nerve with quite a few people. I just find it very ironic that fans of brands like NZRP are commenting this sort of stuff. Obviously, Enz was highly inspired by Undercover, and it's not hard to arrive at that conclusion. The influence of Undercover is still seen so heavily throughout what's popular today, whether it's individual aesthetics or certain motifs, like of course heavily distressed denim. NZRP is not the only one doing this stuff, they just so happen to be caught in the crossfire and the easiest example right now. But anyway, the TikTok pilled NZRP writers, claiming that they did it first and that Enz has the game in a chokehold right now, is quite comical to me. This is all in good fun, of course, and at the end of the day it's entertaining, and I know Cole and his...
You couldn't be any cornier if you tried. That's their designer. They were making pieces like that 10 plus years ago. I'll put you in a dress, nigga, don't play with me, or June. Wait, does this nigga like, does he like have relations to this nigga, or is he just on some parasocial shit? Nah, some niggas really take this shit to heart, as if they was in the factory creating this shit. Archive classics created by your superiors. I feel like nobody understands that they favorite designers, like every nigga that anything that's on Grail, bro, them niggas were all in the same fashion college in Japan. I forgot what the college was, but all them niggas met at the fashion college and was literally helping one or another, bro. So like, I feel like nobody really even they overlook that, bro. Like, it's like nobody knows that. Like, everybody just says, damn, they buying him, he buying him, this, that, bro. Nigga, non-creator probably has something to do with Undercover at least one time in his life, bro.
His associates are self-aware. It's more so the people commenting on behalf of the brands that are sort of going a bit crazy or speaking out of line on subjects that they know nothing about. This basically serves to highlight the notion of TikTok fashion-brained archive beasts. Archive is definitely a buzzword now. It can mean a variety of different things, Traditionally, I used to view it as a means to describe like historically significant or impactful pieces,
Yo, when
whether
it
it's
comes
cool
to
Ralph
me-
Simmons or Margiela. But recently, the
a
word
good
has
clip.
become transformative and taken on new meanings as more and more people steer away from streetwear and head towards the cooler, more underground,
Yo.
low-key hip brands. Like
For me, number 9 and Undercover is close. That's like my top 2. I can't even lie to you. I know a lot of people don't fuck with number 9, especially Denim. But me, it's just something like about that shit. I fuck with it, especially Undercover too.
Rick Owens. Thanks to TikTok and such, Archive has more or less become synonymous with the underground
That's my
scene.
top 2. Yo, Vivian
It's no longer
Westwood.
about the significance and impact of given pieces.
Yo, before niggas was getting on Archive, niggas was calling Vivian Westwood Y2K. That was like COVID days. Yo, that shit low-key fried me, bro. Like, yo, that shit low-key fried me, bro. Bro, yes, bro. Niggas was calling it Y2K, bro. Bro, I swear to God, everything I love. If you look, bro, nigga, if you go on Pinterest and look up Y2K right now, 3/4 of it will be some type of Vivian Westwood added to it.
But
bro.
more so about a
That is
certain
strong,
aesthetic. Popular mood boards have helped contribute to this too.
Facts.
Like if you see a picture of Young Thug adjusting a model's look, one might say, that is so Archive. Anyway, Archive beasts have become the new hype beasts in my eyes. Since we're all
kind
tapped
of, yeah.
in and in the know, this
Yeah,
has been
that's
clear
true.
for a while. An obvious example that highlights people falling down the high fashion pipeline pertains to when many individuals started switching from maining Jordan 1s and Dunks as their daily drivers to now wearing
Damn,
Rick
look
Owens
how it
and
really
Reynolds.
did
Much to our
change.
disdain, of course, but I view this as a sort of natural progression in general. Streetwear and luxury have been mixing for some time now, and our favorite musical talents have gone from wearing expensive streetwear pieces to now more cool items.
Not gonna lie, yo, first artist I've seen rocking like pieces like 2015, 14. I gotta give it to Thug, Cardi, Hiraki. Shit. I mean, Kanye got his own Margiela Future, so shit, him too, I guess. Not gonna lie. Those ones, Pharrell and Digo, bro. I can't think of nobody else either, bro. I mean, yo, wait, Young Bands too. Young Bands too, but that's like on some underground shit. I was really trying to name mainstream.
Like 2016 Vetements. Again, this is another instance of a fashion cycle. That era Vet, like the Champion collab and Titanic hoodie, were hype within hypebeast culture at the time that they were released. But since it's had time to cool off and the landscape has changed, it's now desirable again, but in a
Don't even
different,
make
more
music.
archive way. Thus
Yes, he does.
leading to people
He started off as a DJ, and he makes like Japanese tracks. He doesn't know a lick of English, but he makes music. He's
purchasing
like the Japan DJ Khaled, but way more flyer.
said items without necessarily knowing the historical significance of the items that they're wearing. They just want to fit in or keep up with the in aesthetic
Oh my
or
God,
appearance.
yo.
This is something we
I
talked
remember
about in
when
my
niggas
previous
was,
video.
going
People
crazy
often
over
long for a
leaks.
sense of belonging and do whatever it takes to involve themselves in a certain subculture or whatever it may be. And in fashion, this can be seen through people switching their style to match whatever is in trend at the time. Now,
Yeah.
one thing that makes it harder to do in this regard is the price point of some of these garments. OG 85 undercover jeans, for instance,
Oh my God. Yo, I like the 85s. You'd cop a Leaks Forces. The mids, yes. Wait. I'm bugging. I don't know. Those are kind of I don't know, cause on Grail they go for a certain price though, cause of my size. I feel like those are the baby steps to the V-Loan Forces. Now, if we're talking V-Loan Forces, like ASAP Bari personally put his fucking handmade on that shit, like, yes, the high top ones and the lows. Like, bro, look, bro, I literally got this shit right here, bro. Bro, these different. Like, this is one of my grails for shoe wise, bro. I need these. I need the high tops with the red buckle. The Saint Laurent Sex Surf Sun Converse. The Pharrell Dunks. And some more that I
go
want.
for thousands
But yeah,
and are
those
harder
like
to
my
come by.
grails.
To us, they may be played out already, but to
You see
some,
the ones
just
Bruce got? The V-Lone ones, yeah, he has the sample pair. He has like the blue and purple
joining the
joints.
scene, they may be the key
Right?
item that they hope will gain
The
them
high
acceptance from the
tops,
community
right?
at large. However, this barrier to entry and often gatekeeping ethos
yeah,
within
different
fashion
ones.
leads us to the next topic
Yeah.
of people gaming the system and buying mass amounts of archive replica clothing for the sole purpose of fitting in. Just to make it clear,
True.
this video is for educational purposes only, and I, nor my generous benefactors, condone the purchase of replica clothing. But this is something that has rapidly grown thanks to the likes of fashion reps, quality reps, and TikTok and YouTube replica influencers. Buying replica clothing greatly mitigates the barrier to entry to fashion, but it promotes unhealthy notions of overconsumption and basically leads to everyone dressing the same. I saw a TikTok the other day of someone going on some website that highlighted every piece of clothing that Playboy Cardi was wearing, and then he proceeded to show off links for fake clothes of every piece. Massive haul reviews have been an issue as well, which highlight
sad,
the
but it's
bias
true.
towards quantity over quality. This is a problem with Shein hauls and stuff too, but specifically for reps of archive pieces, I feel as if it greatly hinders the importance and appreciation for actual archive or famous clothing pieces. There's just something about actually going to a nice store, feeling the fabrics, and taking in the atmosphere. Working hard, saving up, and purchasing a grail is a great feeling and something many people
That's
take
true.
pride in. Reps serve as a means to bypass.
And where a lot of niggas go wrong is they think that once they wear they shit one time and they try and sell it on Grail, they gonna get denied. Nigga, that shit is not gonna get listed because it's a rep, nigga. So now you can't even get the money that you was really gonna want back for that shit, bruh. I seen a lot of niggas try that shit.
As pretty much all of that, so you can see how some problems may arise. I've talked about it before, and I'll say it again, but buying reps is a personal choice. As long as you aren't annoying me or selling them as real, I don't really have a problem with it. People can justify it saying that they would rather just buy reps than pay retail or resale prices, but again, that is for you to decide. Don't let someone on the internet influence your opinion, especially if they have a Rick Owens Chrome Hearts Wojak profile picture. All in all, the main concerns pertain to people buying reps and not knowing how to dress, and notions of overconsumption and mindless consumption that stem from this. Basically, if you're buying something, you should try to actively think about your reasoning behind why you want it, and not just impulse buy it because someone on TikTok posted about it. A while ago, we had the great rep wars debate, and I've spoken on the grander issue a few times now, so I feel as if I've said my piece on the topic, and I don't really feel the need to talk about it any longer than I already have. All in all, to quickly recap everything, I value information and education, and I think that it's important to know what you're talking about before you speak on it on an Instagram comment section. If you don't want to be called out, always consider the influences of underground brands. Chances are what they're doing is nothing new and has been done infinitely better in the past, and don't just mindlessly consume things because you saw someone on TikTok buy it. And
not gonna lie, everybody has impulse bought something in their life, so even this nigga right here, he's definitely did it. That nigga's just chatting for the shit though. But he's just specifically talking about like shit like this.
Be sure to like and subscribe to the FHTV channel. But yeah, I think that's it for me. I just wanted to make a...
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Yo, my opinion on this shit, low key, it's like, bro, what are we in, 2025? Bro, like 3 or 4 years ago, bro, like 2021, 22, shit, 2020. All the niggas I see with this shit now was calling it gay. Like then. Like niggas, like bro, if you went around somebody in 2021, 22 with some like Dior, if you had Lusters or like some type of YSL type of jeans, nigga. You know them jeans fit tight, bro. If you don't get the loose ones, if you get tight jeans, bro, niggas was calling you gay, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. But now it's swaggy, right? Cause niggas just see a bunch of niggas. This is literally how it goes, bro. It gets put on TikTok. It gets put on TikTok by so many people. That one nigga that was calling it gay sees somebody put it on how he would. And then it's hard. And then he like, oh, I gotta get this, gotta get that. Oh shit, where you getting this from? Finds out the real price of the item. Oh shit, I'm a broke ass, bum ass nigga. I can't afford this. Let me go grab reps. That's literally the step-by-step process to it. I can't even lie to you. That's how it goes, bro. That's how it is. I was hating on skinnies because I never seen them style good. Bro, it's okay, bro. Everybody transitions their shit. But personally, it was reversed. I liked skinny jeans. Back then, that's all I used to wear. I didn't like baggy clothes, to be honest with you. But then when I seen how it was styled and I stepped out my comfort zone, I was like, damn, okay, I can get behind this. And at the time when I did that, I was still being called all types of shit. What the fuck do you have on? Twin, your ass look gay. And now that's all niggas wear, bro. That's all niggas wear is baggy shit, bro. And in a few years, it's probably gonna reverse again, bro. Straight skinny shit, tight shit, bro. That's literally how it is, bro. That's literally the step-by-step process, bro. And I'm not even gonna be up here and sit up here and cap down to like be one of these cap ass niggas, bro. I was just not laying in my bed one day and randomly thought of any of this shit. I definitely was influenced, but I was influenced when this shit was still not known. So that's what I can flex about it. You nigga, most of these niggas is just now catching on. TikTok definitely didn't put me on, nigga. We all know. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. And I'm talking about way back, like way back, nigga. And shit, artists too. I was like, damn, this shit hard. Especially Cardi with V-Lone. Yo, what? 2018, 19, when I seen Cardi rocking V-Lone, you know how bad I wanted V-Lone, nigga? Yeah, bro, but certain brands like that is like literally Grey Loot now, bro. Certain V-Lone, mostly any shirt with a V on its back, Grey Loot. Supreme, nigga, you can walk into a Goodwill and find a Supreme shirt, nigga. Fucking, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know what the hell, yo, weren't niggas jacking Ends Repair like aren't niggas just now getting on Ends Repair? Like I feel like they're just now getting around to a lot of niggas and the wrong niggas. I'm seeing mainstream celebrities wearing NRP shirts. Like nobody you would ever think of, bro. I'm pretty sure, bro. Like this video is low key pointless, bro. There was no need to explain this, bro. Undercover has been around since the early 90s, bro. They've been doing this shit, bro. They were really the first people. Undercover and Nine were like the first denim to really step out the fucking box. And for them to do it in Japan is even crazier. Like they came to America, like I literally learned about this, bro. The designer came to America, seen how good American denim was, went back to Japan and started his own shit. And shitted on us. Literally. He made it 10 times better. But yeah, man. What do I know? If you like it, wear it. At this point, nigga, I'm seeing Lil Tony and his clique walking around with Margiela Futures. I don't even want them bitches no more. But you know how that shit go, man. You know how that archive shit go. That shit is like a damn warfare at this point. What's all the hullabaloo? What's it all about?